Welcome back to The Better Half. It's time for some more cooking. The following segment is sponsored by Festival Foods. We're here with Jenny and also hanging out with Jenny, and we're going to be whipping up something. Jenny, put us to work.
All right, so what we're making today is a warm farro salad with roasted corn and tomatoes. Yeah. So it's kind of a nice break from all of that really heavy holiday food. So Jennifer, I'm going to have you go ahead and start slicing the tomatoes just in half lengthwise. And then Heaven, we're going to go ahead and get started on the vinaigrette. So super simple. I'll have you combine everything in here, but we've got a little bit of olive oil. And then 1 lemon has been zested and juiced. And then we have about half a shallot. It's like 2 tablespoons of minced shallot.
Minced shallot.
Minced shallot, yep. If you don't have shallots, you could use some red onion. It's just a milder flavor.
Okay.
We have some apple cider vinegar. And then a little bit of Dijon mustard, just to give it that tang. So we've got lots of tangy things in here. We've got the mustard, we have the lemon juice, and we have the vinegar. But it gives the salad, you know, kind of a light taste.
Right.
Yeah. So you can go ahead and give that a whisk together. And what we have here is 3 cups of already cooked farro. So if you don't know, farro is a whole grain. It cooks kind of like brown rice, so you cook it in like a 3-to-1 ratio with water, and then you just takes about 30 minutes to cook. So a little longer than your other whole grains.
Can I still cook it in like my rice cooker?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So that's more hands-off. You don't have to sit there stirring it. But we're going to go ahead and pour about 3/4 of that into here.
Okay.
Right, so this farro is really unique. It has a nice chewy texture. And
I think I've tried it before.
You've tried it before?
I'm trying to think if I've had it.
I definitely don't see it as much as I do other whole grains, but it has a nice like kind of nutty flavor too. So after that is all mixed in.
Do you want all these tomatoes?
Yeah, you can go ahead and dump those in. So we've got our sliced tomatoes, and then we're using this frozen fire roasted corn.
I've used those, those are really good.
We absolutely love using this in our kitchen because it gives kind of a nice additional flavor to just like your plain frozen corn. So super simple, you just microwave it and it's done. You know, corn's not in season right now, so.
Super healthy too.
Yeah.
And I know, Jen, I know you try to like incorporate really, like you eat clean. I'm trying to get on your level and I'm so far from there, but I know this is like right up your alley right here.
And also my kids will, you know, I'm looking at my kids actually will eat some of this. You know, maybe not like the onions, but you know, the corn for sure. Any type of the like
the grain.
I think that this is
so you can make it kid-friendly.
Definitely.
I'm like, my wheels are turning.
So I've got some Kalamata olives in here, and then we're just going to put some sliced green onion and some pistachios.
That's the magic ticket right there,
The pistachios? Oh yeah. Love pistachios. I would never actually think to put them in a salad.
No, and it gives it a nice light crunch and great flavor. So we bought the pistachios already out of the shell, so you don't have to mess with taking them out of the shell. But it's super, super easy. And again, this salad just comes together in minutes. So after it's all mixed together, you're supposed to let it refrigerate for about an hour to let the flavors come together. It's great served cold or warmed up. I actually really like it on top of like a bed of greens. So just with a salad, just to make it a little more hearty.
I almost feel like you could do like a bruschetta or something too. I feel like that would be
that's
that could
a
be
good idea. Yeah, definitely.
festive.
Now you've got my little serving.
Yeah. Make like a really good appetizer, like a bruschetta appetizer.
So we've got some bowls over there. If you
I'm
girls want to
excited.
give
I'm
it a
excited to try it. I feel like vinaigrettes are always, I don't say tricky, but you never know like how heavy the flavor will be or if you'll like them. So I'm always like trying to figure out which vinaigrettes I can add to my, you know.
And this has a nice lemony punch to it, but it is super, super good.
I will try it out for you. Let's see. So I'm not a huge tomato or olive person. You guys all know by now I'm like the pickiest eater in life, but I'm gonna try it out.
Definitely just skip around it and leave it out if you don't like it, but.
Oh, it's very good. I like the lemon and the vinaigrette.
Really like the crunch. Pistachios.
Yeah, and I like the farro because it's not a mushy whole grain and it's really hard to overcook it. So
it does remind me of rice too, and I'm a big rice eater.
Yeah, so if you eat rice at home, if your kids eat rice at home, this is a really nice step that you can take. It's super simple. It's not, you know, it's not too weird looking, and it's kind of fun to say, farro.
Yeah. Well, Jenny, thank you so much for sharing this recipe. I know you're excited about it. I'm going to have to try it out at home and tweak it to make it kid-friendly.
Yeah.
So coming up, the ladies will join us to try out this deliciousness coming up soon in The Better Half.